What's happening, y'all? Y'all know what this is. I am back. This is season 2 of Cigar Chats with Mac, and you already know I had to kick it off with one of my favorite people breathing, the lovely Kiki, who everybody has been asking me for a follow-up. How she doing? What's she up to? Listen, trust me, you do not want to miss this interview. She gonna sip us some Henny. I got questions. We're gonna talk about dating, current affairs. You know it's gonna be some sex involved. You just know how that goes and how it gets down with Kiki. All right, but listen, stay tuned. We'll be back in a second, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Listen, I am so super excited to get into this. So, you see the upgrade, the remodeling I did in the Max Vibe Lounge. You see
Looks
it's
nice.
better. You see it. So, Kiki, tell the people just what you've been up to. We can ease into the other stuff, but I want to talk about what you've been in, up to and what you've been in. Well, I don't even want to know. Well, you what up to and into. But let's start with what you've been up to.
Well, right now I've been working.
All right.
Can't tell but I've been working.
All right. Okay. Leave it
Um,
like that. Good that
yeah,
you're working.
yeah. I just came back from Miami not too long ago. I was out in Miami for like 2 months with my daughter. Living our best little life.
All
Went
right.
to Texas. We just been having fun on the side, like I always do. Drinking, chilling, just enjoying the single life, baby.
So Kiki, you single now, right? You're officially single, correct?
Yes, yes. Thank
All
God.
right. All right. So how do you really enjoy being single? Because I know you traditionally a relationship type of girl. I think for the most part, you like all some nigga has always had you handcuffed somewhere. So how do you like being single? I mean, because you a dope chick, so I know dudes is already trying to get you tied up again.
Honestly, I like being single. I like the freedom. I was married.
Mhm.
Thank God that's over. The only thing I miss about being in a relationship is coming home to somebody. You get what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like when I was going in Miami for 2 months and I came home, it really settled in. Like, damn, I'm here by myself now. Like, there's nobody that I could cuddle up with when I want to. Nobody that I could just talk to whenever I'm ready to. When you have those little sneaky links, that's what it is. It's just the sneaky link. I can't sit on the phone and talk to you about all my problems that I went through during the day because
right.
you're just there for a good time, not a long time. So
Mm,
I do miss that part of being in a relationship. Somebody I could be vulnerable with, somebody I can talk to whenever I'm ready to. I miss all that, but I love the single life. I could go and come as I please. I ain't got to answer
mm,
to nobody. I can
mm.
bust it open whenever I'm ready to. I like to get down when I can get down. I mean,
You know how
I miss
you
that.
get down now. We already knowing.
You already know. There was a lot of that over the summer, but that's for later on.
All right, all right, all right. We'll get to that. We'll get to tease the people because you already know. Everybody already want to know what you've been up to, but we're gonna tease them for right now. So, you were saying that you kind of hate you like being single, but you kind of at certain parts of you kind of miss being in a relationship.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though: being a single mom, how now does dating? How is that complicate? Because you a good mom, so I know you ain't
Thank
bring just
you.
every dude around the baby. So
Exactly.
how do you now moving forward, Key? How do you plan on dealing with that?
That is very hard
Right.
because there are a lot of people, and sometimes, like, I'm talking to this one person. He's really cool and everything like that,
What's his
but
name?
I
Frank?
can't. No,
Lou?
no,
Danny? What's this nigga name?
no,
What's
no, no. I
this?
can't tell you that. I can't tell you
All
that because it
right,
may
all right.
not work out. I don't want to give him a shout out too soon.
I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call this nigga Lester. His name gonna be
No, that's
Lester
an
today.
ugly name. Let's give
All
a
right,
good, nice name at least.
all right. Let me see. DeForest or something
That's
updated.
even worse. Let's just call him Lester.
All right. See, I told you, Lester.
We'll just call him
Lester got
Lester.
a. All right, let's go with. All right, tell me about you and Lester. Hey, Mystery Man, aka
Yes,
Lester.
Mr. Mystery Man. He's nice. He's cool. He's sweet.
Right?
I started online dating.
Is
I've
that
never
what
done that. Ever.
Tinder? Is that Bumble? What you hit up, Key? What you doing?
Let me tell you, I've been on Facebook dating.
Like, Key,
It be
you
so
in
many
this?
people, and you gotta
Hey.
weed through the crazies.
All right.
And but
Okay.
this guy, it's so hard because, like I said, I am a relationship person. I've
You are.
been with my husband for like 10 years,
Right.
so dating and I have a child, it's really really hard because I can't bring everybody around her. And when I don't have a lot of people to watch her. So when it's time for me to want to go out and go on these dates, they don't really happen. So a lot of my dates really kind of just been online.
So you just like y'all just have goddamn online date, huh? Key? You
Yep.
just shit.
And they have some great online sex and no diseases. Hallelujah.
Yeah, you know what? That is the most disease free you can get. Goddamn.
Unless my laptop gets like a bug or something, then I know it came from him.
Right. All right. So right now, Key has been on Facebook in the marketplace trying to find niggas. Okay, we got that. That Facebook marketplace. Looking for
And
niggas.
I've always been a person like, oh my God, you going online dating? How desperate do you gotta be to date people online? But I feel like I meet more people because I don't go out as much.
Yeah.
Quick story. I went out this
It's
weekend with
gonna
my
be good.
friends.
It's gonna be good. Drum rolls.
It's all right. I went out with my friends over this weekend. My birthday's on Thursday. So we went out this weekend. And let me tell you, I was so drunk. I was at the party dancing, busting splits open and everything like that. It was a mess.
So you was busting splits.
Jumping on the couches, twerking. This how I know I don't go out much. So I lost my train of thought because it was a purpose to me telling you the story.
You was just acting a damn fool, and
I
you was gonna
was.
you was gonna get to the point you was acting a damn fool. Okay. Okay.
So
So let
okay,
me ask.
so I don't really get out to go out much. So when I do get a chance to go out, the little time that I do, I try to have fun. And then the guys that I meet when I go out, they're terrible. I don't mind. I always say I'm grown. If I want to fuck, or excuse my language, if I want to,
Hey,
get
go ahead.
intimate,
Just talk. Just be you.
I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they'll meet you like, hey, how you doing? What's your number? Hey, do you want to have sex?
Wait a minute.
I'm
Hold
like,
on.
ready?
Kiki, pause. Wait, pause. Time out. Like in basketball. Time out. Shit. So you mean to tell me when you go out to Club Deja or some shit, whatever's popping in Brooklyn? Forgive me for not knowing the spots. And you be like, you meet a dude. You say, hey, I'm Kiki from Brooklyn. How you doing? Well, hey, you want to fuck? It ain't no. I mean, Key
No,
ain't
that's
no.
what they do to me. They do that to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn,
Yes,
you just like
yes,
off the rip.
off the rip. And sometimes I feel like it's my fault though.
Damn, what is niggas doing these days? Ain't no. How do you want to drink? Ain't no,
No
ma'am. How?
drink, no nothing. But sometimes I start thinking, is it my fault? Am I coming off a little too much?
I mean, you not unless you're not a prostitute working on the corner, so it's
That's
not
what
your
I'm
fault.
saying.
It's
I
not
think
your fault.
they look at me, they see the way I dress, and then they automatically think like, oh yeah, she'll be easy. But let me tell you, I'm very hard to get with.
Okay, Key, that's what I want to talk to because I don't think people realize how intelligent and smart you are. I kind of want we to kind of go down that path and show other parts of you. We all know about the fun and the wild side of you, but there's a very, very intelligent, very sweet part of you. Um,
Yes.
yeah, and I think it's important, for people to know that you just ain't some goddamn person just willy nilly like how maybe people might have thought and perceived.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, to you, do you think the fact that is that a part of like if I dress like this, now I know I'm smart. I'm gonna see if you're gonna play me for one thing. I mean, what's your strategy? Because you're a very intelligent woman. So when you dress provocative, I know it's a strategy to it. Or are you trying to weed niggas out that way, or kind of walk me through?
I think that the older I got, that's when I started to become a lot more. It took a while,
Okay.
but I think that that's what it was. I like to see what you like, how you look at me first. If I
Mm,
came to you and I had on booty shorts and a crop top, I mean, I would really never wear that. But if I did,
right.
I want to see, would you take me honestly serious the way I'm dressed? I think that when I do go out, or even the pictures that I post, somebody told me, "Oh well, the pictures that you post, that's that's what you're gonna get back." And I'm like, but that's not fair. That's just like maybe I might be feeling sexy that day.
Right.
I don't get a chance to really feel sexy all the time because I'm always on mommy mode. So when the time that I do want to feel sexy and I do feel good about myself, why can't I say, "Oh, I look good in this picture. Let me post it. 'Cause I want to feel sexy." What's the
Mm,
problem? So
right.
now when I got people coming to me, oh, I'm not talking to you because all you looking at is just, and that's the only thing. Was, oh, you're so beautiful. That's what you see.
Mm,
Oh, in your body, whatever. That's what you see. You don't ask me
mm.
nothing about me personally. You don't know I got a college degree.
See?
Okay, I can have fun with the best. I always take social media funny. It was one episode that you did, and we was talking about sex and stuff like that, and somebody had
Hmm.
made a comment. Oh, you think you're gonna get wifed up like that? Boo, I was married.
You was, and that's what I was saying. Like she's actually already had a husband.
But I don't take social media as serious as I used to.
Right.
But I don't feel like people really understand because somebody looks a certain way or they dress a certain way. I don't think that you should just always. What's that saying? You don't judge a book by its cover.
Nah, with you, you
Very
definitely
smart.
you can't you definitely can't do that with you. I know that you are very, 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 very smart, and you got some, and you're from Brooklyn, so you got some game to you too. You know what I mean? You got some game to you too, big time. Let me ask you this. So, with that being said, you dressing provocative, but we know it's so many more layers to you than just that. When did you get the confidence to really, be like, you know what, I look good. I'm gonna just let my shit pop. When did you really come into your own as a woman? You
Well, I always been like this.
feel? Oh, all right.
I I've always had this self esteem, but I think it really really came through. Well, the thing was, I gained a lot of weight
Okay.
from after having a kid and everything like that, and going
Understand.
through stress and depression and everything. But I think that when I was creeping up on my little 30s, because I'll only be 32 on Thursday. So I felt like once I hit 30, for real, I felt like, damn, like I don't know what it was. I just felt like I exuded sexiness. For whatever reason it was, I just felt as though, damn, I'm that bitch. I
You
don't
came
know
into your
what it
grown
is.
woman swag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got
I
you.
think that's what it was. Because
Yeah.
before back I was drinking Hennessy every day, smoking weed, just chilling, being like a regular girl, still doing what I had to do, but just doing whatever. Once I hit 29, 30, I was up here drinking wine. I was like feeling sophisticated. I was going to my little 9 to 5 job. I was like, can't nobody tell me shit. Like, I'm that bitch.
I love it. Okay. Okay. So you pretty much always had that type of confidence. You just kind of, as you hit your grown woman body in stride, you kind of just like, you know what, I'm gonna turn all the way up on this shit.
All the way. Oh, I'm hot. I'm hot. I just had a Henny Colada. I'm starting to feel it now.
Oh Lord. So
Now I'm
let
starting
me.
to feel it.
So can you now the summertime? Take me to, the folks want to know about MIA, Miami. All right. Now 2 months is a long ass time for Key to be in Miami. I know Kiki in Miami. Last time we talked, you was like, listen, shit pops off when I get to the MIA. I touch down in Dade County and it goes down. So, Key, what was, if you willing to share, inquiring minds want to know, what was some of the fun escapades, or you was in mommy mode? Maybe you didn't have much fun.
No, I was definitely in mommy mode, but then I was also in single living my best life mode. I will share like maybe one story. It's a
Okay.
little, I'll water it down because it may be a little too raunchy. I could tell you later.
All right.
But when I was in Miami, I was
All right.
at the pool. chilling or whatever the case is. I was hanging out with somebody.
Nice.
Went upstairs. We was hanging out,
Nice.
drinking.
Nice.
Something got involved, and then he wanted to kiss on my ass. I was like, okay, go ahead. I was like, go ahead, kiss it.
All right.
Next thing you know, my little thong went to the side. His tongue was somewhere where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, man. He went to he licked the chocolate factory.
For hours. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I love this guy. I didn't even.
This nigga licked the chocolate factory out the gate.
From the rooter to the tutor, let me tell you, I was like, oh no, you gotta.
Oh, he dedicated.
He was super dedicated because that shit went on for hours. I was getting tired. He was young too. He was like, well, I was like 25. I was like, damn, like, whoo, these 25-year-old niggas, they a little something different. My husband, he was older, so it was a huge difference. We went from 25 to, I went from 50 to somebody who was 25. That's a big difference. And boy, did he have stamina. Whew, Jesus, I'm getting excited thinking about it.
So he was a part of the Eat the Booty gang.
He was.
Okay.
And then here's the funny shit. He wanted me to do it back to him.
Uh-oh. What happened next, Key?
Let's just say I tossed this nigga salad. Then
Key, you know what? You know, it's some women that watch the show that love to toss the salad. You know, I got some salad tossing ass women.
I know.
That fuck with.
I done joined the club finally.
So okay. Now wait a minute. This breaking fucking news here. So you didn't toss the man. So you finally joined the toss the man salad.
I did. I need my little badge.
All right. Now let me ask you this though. Did you enjoy it?
I want to say maybe 5 minutes into it, I started to enjoy it, honestly speaking, because we grown. So
we are grown, yeah.
5 minutes into it, at first I was like, doing this stuff fucking, because he was like, oh, I did you, you got to do me. I didn't ask you to do me. You did it because you wanted to. I was like, you got to give me a minute. Like, I got to take a couple more shots.
Hey, what you say, Key? I ain't had enough drinks.
At all. I'm like, listen, wait a minute. Pause. Right. I'm like, I got like a little shroom chocolate bar in the fridge. Mm-hmm. I was like, let me eat that. I said, let me have a few more glasses of wine. I'll be back. Give me a second. I came back. His ass was up in the. It was a wrap. I hope he never sees this video.
Ah, man. Well, we don't know. We just gonna call that nigga ass eater from Dade County. We don't know that. We don't. The ass eater from Dade County. Watch out for this nigga. Okay. Little young nigga, too.
But yeah, so, I had fun.
You had fun?
I did my little threesome. Of course, I can't never not have a threesome.
Oh, okay, Key. Now this so we got the Eat the Booty experience. We're gonna keep that over there. The Dade County ass eater. We got him over to the left. Now, is this threesome was this a new crew? Or
no, the same people. No, same people. Same.
All right, okay. That's, okay.
It's the same. I'm not trying to
add to the community.
Yeah, like me, I'm the type of person, like, I don't really want to add a whole bunch of bodies. So I kind of really stick with the people that I know. Yeah. The only one who was added new to my roster was Mr. Ass Eat over here. Everybody else, they're people that I fucked with for years. So the threesome shit, it was cool. Okay. And I had a blast.
Okay. So Ass Eater, y'all talk still, or is it one of them when you get back, holler at me?
Every day.
I mean, if I ate a woman's ass, I'll keep talking to her too.
Every day, asking me if I'm coming back. I'm like, I'll be here on Thursday. He called me today. I'm busy. I was taking a nap. Leave me alone. I don't have time today.
That's that young nigga shit, though, Key.
It is. And he was like, and I was like, well, let me go. No, because I had just came from the pool. And right. I said, yo, let me go take a shower. I want to feel for. I had the chlorine. I was in the pool for hours. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it's the right or whatever. I said, well, let me go take a shower. He said, oh, you don't got to take one now. I already licked you clean. I was like, you know what? Say less, sir. It's your tongue, not mine.
You know what? I think it's dope that you're honest and open about dating. And I don't think women should be judged, for having that type of date preference. Like, if you honestly dating, you date who the fuck you want to date. As many dudes you choose, and if you want to sleep with them, that's your business. Because dudes,
Exactly.
as men do it all day long, and
Exactly.
if it's good for us, it got to be good for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I stand on
Exactly.
it.
I said I was with my husband for 10 years. I want to get back. Not saying that every person I spoke to I fucked, because I don't.
No, I know that. I believe. I
And I
believe that.
think that people really don't believe me when I say this shit, because the way I talk about how free I am with my sexuality, as far as like the shit that I like to do, the shit that I experience. I really think that they think I just bust it open for everybody. I really don't. Um, and I was talking to my friend about this. I said, why is it okay for a man to date 2 to 3 other women, but us women, we can't date 2 or 3 men?
Right.
I might got somebody, maybe the same way you have friends. You might got a friend that you want to just hang out with. Excuse me. Shit. Sorry. You might got your friend that you go out to clubs with. You might got a friend from your job. You may have a friend that you just stay in the house with. And everybody has friends for different shit. You don't have friends for everything. Because I have friends that I might just hang around with in the neighborhood. We don't never go nowhere. But then I'll have a friend that I can go and travel with. So why can't I do the same thing with men? I may have a guy that wants to go on vacations with me. I might have, it's just, I feel like it's so, they live in the old school. And I'm not with that shit.
But it's called dating. You didn't sit up here and say you got multiple boyfriends. You said I'm dating.
Dating.
And then I think that's what dating is supposed to be about. If you choose to sleep with them, that's your business. But you have every right to date how many people you want to. That's your business, man.
Exactly.
As long as everybody honest and you know what you signing up for, shit, date.
And I tell people up front, yeah, I'm talking to this person over here. And I think sometimes that my honesty gets me in trouble a lot. I'll tell somebody, like, if I'm talking to you, I'll say, listen, well, it's 2 other guys that I'm talking to out here. I'm talking to somebody right now in Atlanta. But I told him, listen, I'm talking to somebody over here, and I'm also talking to this other person over here. If you don't want to you don't want to deal with it, get off the train, and I'll find somebody else to add on to it.
Fact.
Because you can't expect, like I said, I was with my husband for 10 fucking years.
Wow.
I met him when I was 21.
See, you ain't, this nigga cuffed you early. God.
Early. I never got that chance to really like date and get into to figure out what I wanted to do in my life.
There you go.
All I knew was being a mom, a girlfriend, then I
And
became a
a-
wife, working, going to school. And that's just what I've been about for the past couple years, unfortunately. But now I'm just like in my grown woman shit. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to experience new things. Tells you, look, I done joined the ass eating crew. We lit.
So you got divorced to start licking ass. Now your husband gonna be like, ain't this a bitch? He gonna be like, ain't this a bitch?
But
She
a
gonna be
lot of
like,
guys,
huh?
they a lot of guys, they be afraid to talk about getting their asses ate.
I
They,
ain't,
oh no,
I
that's
ain't,
gay. That's gay. I mean, to each his own.
it ain't my thing. A chick tried that a long time ago. I was like, Key, I wasn't feeling that. I don't like how that my legs all sprawled up in the fucking air. I'm
Yeah.
245 pounds, Key. I'm too big to have my legs up in there. Man, get your legs down.
Now
Key.
imagine them bent over. Like I was like,
Oh,
what time out? I'm like, I'm not drunk enough for this. Wait a minute.
see, but
Oh,
yeah,
you on your face. What? Excuse me. Wait a minute, sir. And
man.
suffocate me. That's what we not gonna do. Cause you gonna go to jail for killing me, and they gonna wonder why the fuck you in jail. Oh, cause I said on this girl face. It's just too much to explain to my family.
Yeah, like get your grown ass off her face, man.
But no. Um.
So what
But
else is exciting for Key? Okay, so we got the birthday. Let's talk about the birthday weekend real quick. We got a few more minutes, Key, and we're gonna wrap up.
I
But
know.
yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through, talking to us. Tell me about the birthday. What's the plans for Thursday?
I'm in Miami, of course, like always. That's my place.
Going to
Um,
meet the ass eater of Dade County. He gonna be in the mix somewhere.
he better be. Listen, I ain't waxing for nothing.
Ah, shit.
Okay, but now I'm gonna be in Miami. I'm gonna just be, just outside trying to have fun. And, it's cold out here in New York right now. It's cold as hell.
That's right.
Um, it was like 40 degrees this morning. I was cold as hell. My daughter, she has to go to the doctor. She got to get surgery on her leg and everything. So I'm trying to do, my little trip now because the surgery is next week.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm gonna just be in Miami partying. I'm supposed to meet up with some friends from high school out there.
Nice.
Most likely, I'll probably be drunk again, busting splits open. I'm gonna try to take a nice little bath to soak my legs, so I'll be ready to do it again. And that's really it. But I did want to say
What you
how
want to
much
say?
the show did help me though with my
Oh
dating.
yeah. So man, tell me about. So tell. I want to hear like your feedback from like since you rocking with because you rocked with me like early. Like you saw the vision of everything. He was like, "Yo, this dude has got it. I'm fucking with this dude. He on some real shit." So kind of let the people know, Key, what you know, which whatever your heart tell you to speak, speak it.
Nah, I just want to say though, when I when I saw you on the show,
Right.
I was like, I gotta find this guy on Instagram. I was like, I have to find this man on Instagram.
Everybody felt bad, like,
That,
"Oh, poor
let me tell you,
guy."
that was the time that I was going through this shit with my husband.
Right.
And the stuff that you were saying on the show, I was like, why can't I find a man like this? Like, do they really honestly for real exist? It was crazy. So then when you started your, cigar chats and everything like that, I was like, I gotta tune in. I gotta tune in. I gotta see this guy. So I gotta see if he's for real. And you've been like legit the whole time. Even if I message you on the
Right.
sideline on some like, yo, please just like give me some type of advice, help a sister out, like
Right.
please,
Right. For
like I
sure.
really need it something, and you would give me like little advice and everything, and I really took that shit to heart, and I think that's what made my dating experiences now a little different for
Mm.
me. To tell you the God honest truth, because I don't want people to just look at my body or my face and think like, oh my God, yeah, she's easy, or I'm just gonna go and fuck with her just because I started listening to you and seeing like there may be a man out there like you
Right.
who would actually genuinely like appreciate a female like me. Like, yeah, I talk crazy, yeah, and I like to have fun or whatever the case may be, but
That's
I'm
good.
super like genuine with my shit, for real, for real. The show really did help me out a lot, and then talking to a whole bunch of other women that was
Yeah.
on the show. I talk to them now. They follow me on Instagram. I talk to them. What's her name? Maria, I think it is. Oh Jesus, I'm sorry if that's not her name. I'm a little tipsy right now.
Just
But
right.
I
It's a
do
lot
speak
of
to
them.
them.
We can't remember all of them, but the
Yeah, I
girls.
can't. But I do speak to them, and I love it because I think that people always look at me like, oh my gosh, she's so fucking ghetto.
Not
She's
at all.
loud. She talks so much shit. And when I got around you guys, it made me feel like, okay, these are people that I can really fuck with for real, for real. I hope one day it'll be a time we can all meet. You know what I'm saying?
It
You
is.
gonna do your book tour. We ain't like, what's going on with that? I'm still
Yeah.
waiting. But
Well,
excuse me.
Keith, that was the thing, and I appreciate those very kind words. But remember, I told you from day one, be yourself. And I said, if anybody got a problem with that, I'm gonna have a problem with them. I said, be
You
you.
did.
Remember?
You did.
And I was like, judgment free zone. Be you. I don't give a damn what you say as long as you're being authentic and honest and true to you. And you did that. And you know what you did though? You made a lot of those other girls come out. You say the shit that people wish they had the heart to say. And that's why I respect the hell out of you. And I love that about you. You like, I'm gonna just say what y'all really want to say. You know what I mean? And
Right.
you do that shit. And they love it. And they live through you vicariously. They really respect. You have no idea how many of them girls admire you. You have no idea.
You made me cry.
I'm serious. They do admire the shit out of you, Kiki, because they like because you're honest and you real. But I've seen you go from like being so down and just I don't want to say just pessimistic about men and life
Yeah.
and now you so pop like you're glowing now. Like I've never seen you this like you're just glowing. And I'm so proud of you. So happy for you.
I know. I feel like I'm gonna cry because you're like my friend that I've like never met. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Right.
like a friend through the internet, and it really made me happy. I'm so happy that I found you on Instagram being a stalker. Um,
No, well,
I gotta
shit. Then
follow
that be the case. I got a whole lot of stalkers, but you were one of my favorite ones. No, you didn't stalk me. Let me fuck with you. You
not
didn't
the
stalk
favorite one, nah, but
me. You just stalked me. Not at all. You were
no, but
showing love.
I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you even putting me on. Talking. I'm like I said, I'm leaving. So I'm really happy that you did this little side interview
Yeah, it's
conversation.
they're gonna see it. This is actually the first show for season, so I'm gonna probably drop this on Wednesday. They'll see it on Wednesday. So this is the first. Actually, this is the first show. So I want it to be you.
Thank you.
You'll be you. So by the time your birthday come out Thursday, you can go to Ass Eater and be like, look, nigga, this is how I
Right.
roll.
You better act like you know.
Like nigga, I'm somebody out in this world, nigga.
Right. And I always tell all my friends, they don't understand. I tell them about your show and
They don't get
all
it.
the stuff that you've done, and they like, oh my god, like you're so crazy. I'm like, y'all just have not watched, and that's why you think that I'm being crazy, because y'all really don't understand. This shit taught me so much about relationships, about just people like myself. And if people will watch it, they'll really, really understand why I was feeling to tune in. I'll be on the phone like, oh, what time is it? Oh, I gotta go. I
I
gotta
remember
go.
you was like, well, wait a minute, Mac. I fly out Thursday. We got to record this before.
Right? I was like, I cannot miss this, because the time that you're doing it, I'm gonna be on the plane. I would have been so sad.
And
I'm
I
like,
changed
I
it
have
for
to
you.
see it.
I
But I'm
changed
so
it for you.
happy, and let me say this real quick. I'm so happy that you doing this for like regular girls like me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I'm from Brooklyn. Nobody don't know me or whatever the case is. So I'm just happy that you doing this for the girls who don't really get a chance to get their voices out there. And I love it. And I love you. And I love
Uh,
everybody else that's on the thing. And this is probably the wine talking.
nah, it's good though. I'm doing it for
But
the. But Key, let me say this, and I appreciate you, baby. But listen, I don't care about celebrities and all of that shit. I don't. I ain't moved by none of that. I'm a everyday regular in God's eyes, we all the same. And so I see everybody the way God sees us, all the same. And so
right,
to me, you just as important as anybody I've been on TV with. You know what I mean? You matter too. So I want everyday people, because it's more people that can relate to you than somebody on fucking reality TV. It's more
exactly.
people that go through the shit you go through than somebody on some fucking TV. So I say that to say this: we need real conversations, and we gonna move the culture forward with honesty. And you're a
Yeah.
part of that.
And I'm trying to do my little podcast situation too now.
All right,
So
when
when
is
I
that? So
do
tell the
mine,
people. Tell the people what you
I,
is it ready or not yet?
not yet, not yet. But when it is, I'm gonna let you know. But if you ever need, then I'm always gonna make time out of my little day. I don't give a fuck what I was doing. If I be dying, I'll be like, oh, hold on, yeah, I can't die right now. I gotta be on the thing for Mac.
Now I'm gonna get you back again. I'm gonna get you back, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna wrap up the season with you, but then we're gonna follow up on your dating experience, because you got fucking Facebook Lester. I ain't forgot that nigga. Don't forget, I ain't forgot Lester. Then at the same time, we got the ass eater of Dade County. So I want to find out in a few weeks how this shit
But
panned
it's
out.
one more guy, but let me tell you something. You know me, sex. I can't tell you about that guy. I can't tell you about him. That's another
Oh,
conversation. But
okay.
sex is my favorite topic. So whenever you talking about sex, you gotta let me know.
Is there anything, Keith? Is there anything you want to say about sex before we wrap it up with the people? Is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to get out
Just
the chest?
have safe sex and have sex with as many people as you want to. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you, when you're ready to settle down for real, you want to make sure that ain't nobody out there that you want.
Mm.
I don't want a three position type of nigga. I'll tell you that much. You're not gonna put me in missionary doggy style and that whatever other lazy sex that I don't want that. I don't want that. So
You don't want that? You don't
I
want
don't
that?
want that. You can't do three positions with me. You gotta hang me from the ceiling, okay? That's the kind of sex I want. Jesus, I'm talking too much. But
No, you good. You being you. I always tell women, and hey, go and use that thing, because ain't no rebates on that shit when you get to heaven. Go and use that thing. You better go
I
and use that.
can't come back and do it all over again.
You better go and get the.
As long
Hey,
as
you better.
you're just doing this safely, that's all I say.
There
You
you go.
feel me? As long as you're just doing it safe, that's why I say when I do my threesomes, it's the same.
There you go.
I mean,
Y'all heard it.
you gotta do it
Kiki
safe. You gotta go to the doctor. Don't be out here just throwing that hot pussy.
and Dirty Dickin.
Don't be throwing that all over the place, okay? Next thing you know, people's tongues be itching and shit. Now I don't need none of that.
Oh my God. Oh
But no,
my.
I'm really happy. I'm so happy. I'm really happy for you, and I love you guys. Well, I love you.
I
I'm so
love
happy
man.
that
Love you
you put
too.
me on, and if you want to have
Have
a side conversation about the real conversation about that assy thing, you can hit me on the Instagram. I'll tell you
yeah.
more.
Yeah, let me we'll have a talk about that off stage. Hey guys, it's been hey, was that not an amazing show? Episode 1, Cigar Chats and Mac, season 2, with my favorite person on Brooklyn. The other one is dead. His name is Biggie Smalls, but she living and her name is Kiki. My 2 favorite people from Brooklyn. Sorry. That's it. Hey, we'll be back every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Tune in. Cigar Chats and Mac. Man, we out.